Hi everyone. This is Meenakshi Ramesh from tapawaytohealing.com. Today is day 16 in the tapping video series for weight release. Today's topic is tapping for our forbidden emotions. So again, I took this title from the book Forbidden Emotions. The Key to Healing by Marty Murphy. I've shared this book before in another video. So, in this book, the author talks about a lot of forbidden emotions ranging from anger, guilt, grief, rage, resentment. There's so many emotions that she talks about, and there are also tapping scripts for all the emotions. So, the reason I chose this topic for today is when we begin or when we try to enter into a journey to release weight, and when we start making changes in our diet, or if you don't want to use the word diet, food choices, when we begin to make some changes in the food choices, like portion control, and also maybe eating at longer intervals. So these are all just some example scenarios that anyone goes through when they are making some changes in their lifestyle when they want to release weight. What you may notice is you are getting more emotional. This can happen even when we don't avoid eating for a long period of time, and then we realize if you feel that we are very irritated and frustrated or edgy, then we sometimes we realize, oh, I haven't eaten since morning and that's why I'm irritated, or I didn't have my morning coffee. So I hear this from people all the time, and I experience it myself also. So today's video is going to be we'll take anger as the forbidden emotion and then do some tapping. So because that is something we always experience, that's something we can relate to. Anger is a word all of us can relate to. When we and we'll just tap on that emotion. So assuming that we are taking this journey and we are making some lifestyle changes, and it's really making us angry. So let's tap on that. All right. Even though I feel all this anger in my body, when I think about this weight release journey, I choose to love and accept myself. I choose to love and accept myself, even though I'm struggling to make these lifestyle changes, and it makes me very angry and upset. I accept myself, even though this is going to be a very challenging journey for me, and I'm already getting angry and upset about it. And I honor all of my feelings right now. All this anger about myself, all this anger and irritation and frustration towards my body, all this anger because my body is not supporting me. All this anger because my body is letting me down. I wonder where all of this started for me. I wonder if it all started when I was a little child, when I did not have a voice, and I was not allowed to express my anger. You can even tune into a particular event or a memory, and then continue to tap along with me. All this anger thinking about this event, I felt so powerless and hopeless when I was asked to stop and shut up. I was not even allowed to cry as a child. And that makes me really angry and upset. I've been holding on to this anger and frustration in every cell of my body and every fiber and tissue in my body has been bathing with this anger. I don't even know where to start because I have so much anger bottled up for so long. I have buried all this anger alive, and now as I'm trying to make these changes in my lifestyle and trying to eat healthy, all the bottled up anger is coming to the surface. What if I can begin to take care of this anger first by acknowledging this anger and resentment towards the people who wronged me and towards the circumstances and events that worked against me. All this anger and resentment towards feeling powerless and helpless as a child and even through my teen years. As I learned to suppress my emotions, especially anger, I began gaining weight, and I noticed that it's time for me to address this anger and resentment by interrupting and letting my energy flow through easily and smoothly. The more I interrupt this anger by giving it a voice or ranting about it all to myself, but just making sure I'm tapping, is going to help me soothe and calm my nervous system. When my nervous system is calm and when my nervous system is soothed and the emotions are softened, I will be in a place to make better decisions and choices in terms of food, exercise, and lifestyle changes. I give myself permission to acknowledge and attend to this anger using tapping. And I'm willing to process this anger no matter how long it takes, as it is a huge part of my healing journey and weight release journey. Stop tapping, take a breath. Dr. Joe Dispenza says our bodies are unconscious mind. So any emotions that we don't process, you can just be for sure that it is just stuck in some part of our body. and that can show up as pain, it can show up as procrastination, it can show up as weight gain, it can show up in different ways. And tapping is a great tool to use and start voicing our emotions, no matter what the problem is. So we are not even going and trying to solve the problem or fix it, or trying to make any take any action steps or achieve goals at this point. We are just taking care of the emotion, the debilitating emotion, the forbidden emotion that we have been bottling up for so long. But when we begin to tap, we are able to take care of it in a very gentle manner without hurting anybody or taking that anger on anybody. So it's a safe tool. So try it for yourself and let me know how it goes. So that's all in today's video. I will see you all again tomorrow with another video. Bye. Take good care.